Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to Speak Up for Your Life. My name is G Cristofaro. I'm out of my mind excited for this evening. This is the second time I've done this event. The intention of the event was that after years and years of being challenged and confronted and scared of public speaking, I wanted to start using it as a tool to engage in furthering myself. And I find that oftentimes people have the opportunity to do it, actually go beyond themselves as well, for what they want to do, who they want to become, such things as this. So here's how the evening's going to go. I have a few invited speakers who have come that have awesome stories to share, inspirational stories that hopefully will inspire some of the audience members to get up, in which we will give you 60 seconds to get up. And I posed the question to you like this. If you only had 60 seconds to say something to the world, what would you say? Some of us think we have a lot of time. If you're one of those people like myself, I've lost people. They have no more time. They have no more 60 seconds. They have no more opportunities to say what they thought they would have said when they were younger or during that opportunity that presented it. Now is that time, okay? Now also, I want to let you know, I will be filming some of this. If you're somebody who goes, I'm good, that's fine. This time, I won't be doing live video, so you can see it first. I will post it later, just so you have that opportunity, okay, when you do that. Tell you a little bit about my background. I grew up a single child with a single mom. My mother hitchhiked across the United States twice when I was a young man. And during that time, I had spent, a total probably of about 2-3 weeks in 18-wheelers, cop cars, in the good way, they would help us. And during that time, one of the things that really expanded my mind about people was that I would get in some of these truckers' trucks. And you might think, you might have an image in your mind of who that would be. And I would suggest no, because some of them had, fast food all over the floor and just kind of just rolling along, and that's just that kind of flavor. And others had their cabs pristine, as if you were in a mansion. They wiped it clean. It was awesome. And so I had this opportunity to really open my mind to who people are, who they can be. And it doesn't really matter where you come from or what you do. It's what you're putting into the world. And I believe the opportunity to speak publicly, which terrifies most people. Let me just ask, anybody get a little nervous about public speaking? Just a little nervous? Oh, all of you, fantastic. That's great. That's awesome. So here's the idea, is with audience participation, I call it EAP, encouraged audience participation. The moment you get up and say something, it doesn't really even matter what you say. I encourage you to say something that is a lesson you may have learned, something maybe a struggle you overcame, maybe a win you've had in life. However, I want you to know the moment you stand up in the face of the conversation and that little dialogue that says, well, what if I mess up? What if I say the wrong thing? What if I stumble? What if my grammar's off? It doesn't really matter. It's actually just about getting up and being in action. Now, how many of you know that when you've taken those risks before, a lot of them have paid off? I just want to find out. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Speak up for your life. I'm so excited. So excited. So with that said, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to introduce my first speaker, who I'm going to have come up and get us started. He's going to talk about the ideas of mental health and your perspective on how you approach health. He's from my Toastmasters Club. He's an award-winning speaker. I think he's very thoughtful, and he's going to share something that I hope will move you in a good, positive, uplifting way. Mark DeFee.